Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes. It's a vibe in here. Like, it's a really calm, serene, tranquil kind of vibe. Okay. I'm not even listening to any music today. I'm just curating the vibe off from my own energy. I'm just tuning in, grooming my vibration, tuning my antenna. Okay. So, boom. Shut it. Okay, let me stop playing around. Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. Magic Mermaid here, aka Zaria, or Magic Mermaid, like I said. This is the new moon in Capricorn reading. This occurs on January 13th at 12 a.m., which is actually tonight. It's in like an hour or so from when I'm recording this. So I'm just doing a collective reading to see what it is that we can expect, what we may be experiencing, what we may be feeling, the things that we might witness, with this new moon. So new moon in Capricorn, like I said. Let's go ahead and get a good shuffle. Okay, so I think today with the cards, I'm going to do something different. Okay, Spirit, do I have your permission? They say yes. Okay. So instead of shuffling the cards out, I'm going to shuffle the deck 5 times. I'm going to cut the deck 3 times. And then I'm just going to get my spread from that. Okay? So let's do it, okay? All right, Spirit, what is it that we can expect, we as in the collective can expect from this new moon in Capricorn? What energy can we expect from this new moon in Capricorn? What energy can we expect from this new moon in Capricorn? Okay, so I said I was gonna cut the deck 3 times. I think I meant 1 time, but since I said 3, I'm going to actually cut the deck 3 times because I like to stand on my word, babe. Okay, last time, boom. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay, we got this star. Knight of Swords. Okay. Justice. We have a Lady Justice here. Wow, she's really beautiful. Oh my gosh. We have the 9 of Cups. Listen. 5 of Cups. How you gonna follow the 9 of Cups with the 5 of Cups? Why? And then we have, why am I not sure what card this is? If I could take a guess, I would have guessed this is the Hermit card, but I know that's not the Hermit card. Temperance. Okay. Oh, crap. I don't mean to oh crap, you guys, but okay. Whew. All right. So let's just get started. Let's get right into it, okay? Immediately, I feel like everything that we've been talking about, I think I'm just going to channel in. Everything that we've been talking about is basically, to sum it all up, has been the art of detachment, right? So I feel like everybody pretty much in some way, shape, or form has been practicing the art of detachment. So either you're getting it or you're not getting it. And if you're not getting it, that's okay, because everyone is still kind of like in this learning process right now. Meditation is a great help for the art of detachment because you literally have to be detached from all of your thoughts when you're in meditation. So basically, you're practicing the art of detachment when you're meditating. So if you guys are not meditating yet, I highly recommend. It will help you with the art of detachment and many other things in life. It's a natural solvent to like cure all, honestly. Yeah, so I feel like basically what we've been talking about, this situation that has been ongoing, or these situations in our lives that have been ongoing, or just repetitive patterns that have been showing up for us. You know, I feel like with this new moon in Capricorn, there's definitely a lot of hope coming out of this situation, okay? And pardon me, I feel a little bit nervous because I've done my spread differently and I'm choosing to channel in, which is not something that I just usually intentionally choose to do. So bear with me. So like I said, there's a renewed hope, a renewed faith in a certain situation. In this situation, you know, because you have been actively, intentionally practicing the art of detachment. And so you're somewhat getting the hang of it, okay? You're somewhat learning, like, okay, I have to, there's a difference between, a lot of us have had in the past, the difference between love and attachment. We've definitely had that confused. And I feel like 2021 is definitely the phase where we're learning, like, okay, love and attachment are not the same thing. You know, love is detached. Love is, I love you no matter what. I love you if we're together. I love you if we're not. I love you if we're next to each other. I love you if we're not. You know, either way, I love you. I love. There is love. I love, okay? Attachment is very conditional and it's unhealthy. You know, attachment is very much so, you know, I love you if you. I love you if you be with me every day. I love you if you give me a pet name. I love you if you buy me things. I love you if you treat me the way that I want to be treated. You know, love has no conditions. It's just like unconditional, okay? So that's what real true love is. So I feel like this year, that is a major theme that is playing for us. And so with this new moon, I feel like with us having practiced this over, you know, December was a big time for that, you know, practicing detachment. But really we were learning it all through 2020. But so with that coming out, with this energy coming out with the new moon in Capricorn, I feel like, you know, there's a renewed hope, there's a renewed faith, and these relationships are, you know, either being repaired, or working out exactly the way that they should be working out. Maybe you don't quite see it that way. Maybe your perspective is not, you know, in that you know, aura of things, but you know, it whatever is happening, it's happening for the highest good. It's happening to get you closer to your desires. It's happening so that you know your desired outcome does eventually come out, okay? You might not be able to see it from that way, but if you can switch your perspective from yang to yin or yin to yang, then you will be able to see, like, oh, this is kind of like, it may be looking very destructive the way things are unfolding, but it's actually, if things continue to go in this way or this way, then it's actually going to turn out exactly how I want it to. So with this new moon in Capricorn, I feel like we're definitely figuring that out. We're definitely feeling the effects of that. With the Knight of Swords coming right after the star, it's like we get some forward movement with this new moon in Capricorn. Like, if things have been stagnant, you know, for a very long while, for any of you, we can definitely expect some forward movement with the Knight of Swords. It's about rapid, you know, coming into a situation very quick without haste, you know, not being worried. You know, and then we have the Justice card immediately after the Knight of Swords. So it's like things begin to move forward, and actually it brings about a new balance to the situation, a new fairness, a new truth. I feel like for a lot of people, someone will definitely be kind of like expressing themselves to you and just saying, you know, like, This is how I feel. Someone's just expressing themselves on some level. Like, for a lot of people, this is love. Someone is coming in and they're saying, you know, I do really have these strong feelings for you. You know, I'm tired of hiding it. It's getting really hard to sweep these feelings under the rug. It's really, you know, I'm actually getting to the point. This could be a person that's not great at communication or expressing how they feel. And out of nowhere, they're just like, you know, I'm sick of not, you know, telling you how I feel. Like, I can see that you don't know. I can see that you don't understand. And it bothers me because the feelings that I have for you are actually very strong. Okay. So that 9 of Cups comes in right after that Justice card, which makes complete sense because this is like, oh my gosh, this is what I've always wanted you to do. This is how I've always wanted us to be, or like, this is how I would have liked you to express yourself all the time, you know. And so I feel like we do get a lot of good energy out of this new moon in Capricorn. We get a lot of good energy and just feeling really good. Just feeling like, I definitely feel like you're going to be feeling like you created this, you manifested this, that you're actively creating your reality now, right? So, but with this new moon in Capricorn, it's like, here's the test, babe. There's always a test, okay? You know, sometimes the test is a little bit easier. Sometimes it's a little pull the rug from under your feet kind of test. Okay, so with that 5 of Cups and with that Temperance coming in right after that 9 of Cups card, is like, 5 of Cups is some sort of disappointment, you know, or, you know, kind of only being focused on what's not happening. So I feel like for a lot of you, if this is a romantic reading, which I feel like it is for a lot of people, you know, things move forward, but it might not be in the way that you would have thought that it would have went forward. You know, maybe some of you could be expecting like commitment, or, you know, a title of some sort like that, or, you know, just kind of like getting to spend more time with your person. But it's just like, I don't see that actually happening. But this is all a test, because it's like with the 9 of Cups, you know, it's like the green represents detached, and the gray or the black represents attached. So it's like, immediately you have to make a choice. After you get this wish, after you get this forward movement in this relationship, it's kind of like you have to make a choice. Like, what have you been practicing? The art of detachment, right? So just because things are going really well, you know, does that trigger you to attach to the thing, the person, the situation, the relationship, the organization, whatever? You know, does that trigger you to immediately attach because, you know, you feel that love is equivalent to attachment? This is what's going on, guys. This is what's going on. So you will be tested. You will be tested. Are you going to remain detached from the situation? Are you meditating every day? Are you getting your meditation in? Are you going on your walks? Are you, you know, whatever, yoga? Are you doing your yoga every day? These are forms of meditation. But you have to be very intentional with these things. You know, you have to stay focused. So with the 5 of Cups, it's testing you. So, you know, when the bond gets closer, when the relationship gets closer, are you going to become unfocused again? Or are you going to remain focused on the things that are important to your journey and to your purpose? You know, because every day, 10 toes down, this is what you have to do. You know, like I said, that attachment is unhealthy, and we have to just unlearn it. You know, I'm unlearning it. We're all unlearning it. So, it's very good to be in a detached energy. It's very good for yourself. That doesn't mean that you push things away. That does not mean that you're emotionally unavailable. That does not mean that. That just means that, hey, I have no dog in this race. I have no dog in this race. I'm just in the moment of now. I'm enjoying this moment. I'm not focused on I'm not attached to a certain outcome. You know, this is my preferred outcome. But if that doesn't happen, that's fine too. Whatever else happens is okay too. Okay, that is the art of detachment and learning it and perfecting it. Okay, mastery over it. Then we have Temperance card coming in. So this represents, some form of balance. It also represents remaining positive as you allow things to unfold. It's like just being patient. Like she's just walking, kind of just sitting there letting the beach get her feet wet. So it's kind of like, that feeling when you're just sitting on the beach and it's all quiet. Okay, you can kind of like just tune into the ocean and just it's not like you're going into the ocean, you want to get wet. It's like you're just sitting there, you're letting the waves come upon you. If you get wet, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine too, because you're in a space where you're in a middle ground, where you're in a balanced space where you're not going to get soaked, but you're not exactly going to be the driest either. You're going to get some splash on you or whatever. So it's like remaining positive as you allow things to unfold. Also just remaining very centered, grounded, and tranquil. Temperance can also be a very... it's a very positive card. It did come right after. So it's healing. So these are the things that we're healing, these attachments that we have. Okay? We're healing, why do we get triggered and why do we attach to certain things? Why do we attach to things for security? Why do we attach to things for stability? Why do we attach to anything external? We shouldn't be attaching to anything. We should just be in our bodies, in ourselves. So this is moderation, patience, spiritual and physical connection, reconciliation, and finding balance. For a lot of you, this is reconciling with someone, you guys talking out, the issues that you're having. Maybe whatever disappointment comes up, you guys actually communicate it in a healthy way this time. So whereas usually it would get suppressed or pushed under the rug and then you would lash out in another way, or you would spaz out immediately on the person or whatever that may be. But it's like, okay, we're healing now because we're having a healthy conversation and we're actually gaining more understanding for each other. Finding balance, okay? Honey child, I just got really drained. I feel like this was a really big reading. I feel really drained all of a sudden. My battery is running low. So, there could be a need for everyone to clear your energy, cleanse your energy, keep your energy cleansed as much as you can. Do your sage, do your Palo Santo, do your, whatever you need to do, meditate, do your salt bath. I did all of that before I even came up here. I did a salt bath and I meditated and I saged and, and then I just got drained. So I'm guessing that means time to wrap it up. I don't really need to pull any of these cards. I'll pull two of these. Two of these chakra cards to tell us where we will be focused with this new moon in Capricorn. Where will we be focused with this new moon? Decisions. Somebody is definitely making a decision. Someone could be making a decision about you. You could be making a decision about someone else. There's a decision being made. So with the Justice card, and the Decisions card, it's like some of you could be getting into a committed relationship at this time. Someone could be saying, hey, dreams and truth. Decisions, dreams, and truth, okay? Solar plexus, throat chakra, and third eye chakra. Yes. So this is something that you manifested. This is someone expressing their truth to you, communicating how they actually feel about you. This is something, like I said, that you've manifested something that is like your dream. Like, oh my God, this is like the thing of my dreams. you know, and then there's a decision being made. So, like I said, some of you, this could be a committed relationship. This could be a title. This could be whatever it is that you want. But that also means that doesn't mean that the work is done. You still have stuff to do. You still have stuff to work on after you get this accolade, you know? And so it's like, even when you do get the accolade, can you remain detached? You gotta stay detached. Like, you gotta do it until it's second nature for you, until it's not a thing where you have to like think about it and be conscious of it. We're gonna keep going through this until this is a thing that we just know how to do, and it just is, and that's just how we are, because this is how we're meant to be. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for watching. I know that channeling, that reading was a little bit different. Please let me know what you think so I can know if I'm going to do it again. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Look at how drained I just got. If you have not already, please make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid. And yeah, I have some more stuff coming this week, guys, so look out for that. All right.